Hello and good evening. Let me see if I get this little. Look at this pretty little girl. This afternoon I was out getting ready to take Molly out for a walk and I noticed her walking around the back parking lot of our apartment complex. She was so sad. She has this cut on her paw right here. It's very deep. She was so emancipated. I mean, really very thin. Oops, that's not it. Where'd it go? Hey. She was just so sad that my neighbor and I decided to do the best thing. We had fed her. We had the new guy came by, fed her a hot dog. I'm sitting there talking. He stuck that picture of me. I'm sitting there. I'm talking to her. I went around the corner and got her this little bed mattress thing, and she really liked Brandon a lot. And he didn't get a picture. Well, I didn't. So I sat and I talked to her for a while we waited on animal control to come. She was such a sweetheart. She was brindle color, and we do our best to help who help us. Animals help us all. You could see it in her eyes. You could see it in her eyes when the animal control shelter man came and got her. Look, she was just so happy just to be there. She's so sore, so tired. I felt so bad for her. I started crying this evening. She's looking at us like as if to say, and she was so easy when the animal look at her. She looks happy. She says, I know I'm going to be helped now. The animal control shelter man, had such a gentle soul. Officer Hawk, thank you so much. He went right to the vet. He said was taking her right to the vet to check. She had tears down her eyes. She was just so sad. Had cuts all over her. And we don't know how she got there. We think that I think somebody may have dumped her in the neighborhood like people do with animals. And we talked about that for a minute or two about what people do to animals. And she's going to be okay. Her picture will be up on the Las Vegas ASPCA Animal Control Shelter. If you look that information up and give it to you, and her picture will be up there. Like I said, he took her right in to see the vet to have her checked out and to have that cut checked out. He said it may be possible she may have a broken leg as well. So he's going to do right by her and take care of her and help her get a good home. I hope she finds a forever home. I really do. She is such a sweetheart. I was talking to her and telling her she's a pretty girl. My neighbor Brandon went into and brought her out a couple of cookies. Let me see. Nope, can't see them there. Brought her out a couple of cookies that I had just given her. Molly loves pepperonis. There they are. And Molly just loves pepperoni, so I get her a bag, every couple of months. And so Brandon came out with the milk bone tricks, and she sat there and looked at me and ignored them completely. But they went with the animal control shelter truck. So say some prayers for this little girl. She didn't need to have that abuse taken. I mean, she only looks like maybe she's 3 years old. She's so sad and she was so tired. And she looked so grateful when he picked her up and put her in the truck. And it was like she was actually saying thank you to us when he was closing the door to take her in. Look how pretty. She had water in there. You gave him the treats left over on the mattress. Anyway, peace, everyone. I got very emotional about this tonight, thinking about it and how her life could have gotten this way. How? Why? Why do people do this to animals? Anyway, stay safe, stay well, be blessed. Never ever drive faster than your angel can fly.